Yeah, so basically I grew up in a non-musical family. My mother actually was very passionate about music, and is actually nowadays passionate about music. She sings in a choir. And my father was a DJ in the 80s, but I think it doesn't count. When I was a little kid, I grew up like as a normal kid. I had a normal education. I was playing soccer in the streets. I was like doing many things, but I always cultivated this love for music by myself. When I started to play the piano, my parents started buying CDs of classical music, so I discovered the repertoire. And I remember that my very first favorite disc was Tchaikovsky Ballet Suite. I remember playing the CD over and over again, like for millions of times. I didn't probably realize I could play professional until I was like 14, 15 years old. There are many things that I don't like about myself, of course, but if there are a few things that I like about myself, the fact that I never give up, or barely never give up, of course. Maybe for every musician is like this. I mean, we get many disappointments, or we are not satisfied after a concert, for example. I always had this will to come back stronger, and trying to find ways to improve. The best skill for a musician is, of course, patience and curiosity, but also resilience. So now we go back to the time I listened and watched a piano performance for the first time, and it was like a birthday party of one of my school friends. I was 5 years old. His sister were playing the piano. I was there with my mom, and as soon as they finished and everybody was clapping their hands, I turned to my mother and I said, "Oh, Mom, I want to do it. I want to do this too." I was very hyperactive kid, so everything I saw, I wanted to do it myself. And she was constantly saying me, "No, no, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't." At this time she said yes. Another thing is maybe patience. I have a lot of patience. It's also a physical thing, playing the piano, so you have to be there, very, very zen, and you have to stay there, concentrated, and be patient, and maybe also see the bigger picture sometimes. So we are very pushed to think fast nowadays, to think I want to do this fast, I want to make money fast. We have a lot of time. Not so much, but we have some time to get what we want, at least, or to try to get what we want. So if, for example, if I don't have something now and I need that something now, I can say to myself, you can have it later, maybe it's not the right time, and the time will come if you try to do this and this and this. And maybe it's not happening, of course. So I very much like spending time with people, especially with my family. My family and my closest friends, which are not many actually. They give you energy. So the people that gives you energy are the best, because there are some people that absorb energy from you, and it may be not so healthy, maybe. It's good to spend time with people that you know, and that know you and love you very much. Of course, sometimes I want to spend more time with them, but of course, again, I see the bigger picture, so I know that they're there, and the people that love me are very patient, and they don't forget about me. Like I don't forget about them myself. Being a musician is not an easy life, and you have to make choices. We have time actually, yes, but we don't have all the time in the world. Nowadays the standard is very high. I mean, you find extremely wonderful pianists everywhere, and to be able to work with the music requires a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of research. When I had 14, 15, I started to do this, and I realized that I had to make choices between maybe I don't know, spending a summer going out every night, or going to the beach. And a lot of summers I was practicing. My motivation was like thinking that the piano may bring me new experiences somewhere else and maybe make me a richer person. I started realizing that traveling, like for music, for piano, meeting new people, inspiring people, was a way to get to know the world better. So I learned languages, and I did many things, and I got to know many things that you cannot read in books. And of course, the love for music. I'm very amazed by like how a piano audience can change your way of playing piano. So sometimes I'm doing things that I didn't imagine, and discovering things about myself, like on stage while performing. And the more I'm playing in different halls, the more I meet people, I think the more I put inside the music.